That's open, but obviously looks open, but
I imagine that's part of this property.
yeah, that's the back house. Now somebody's house is down there, so stay out of their view. We've metal detected
that
it once.
goes around the bend.
My cousin bought this thing once and then he sold it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, crazily enough, I never got to check it out when he owned it. But we did metal detect here and it was pretty cool. Holy shit. Really is falling to pieces. Oh.
Did you hear something?
Yeah,
Like a move like that?
I heard like a voice or something.
It's a good shot right there.
Oh, yeah, this whole facade.
This wraparound deck that went around the whole thing. Somewhere Al Capone was sitting on the porch here, just chilling in 1920s when it was called the Brewster House. Cool, man. Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
It's sometimes bores people, but if it makes a connection, you know. Holy crap, there's a nice hornet's nest right there. Ow. Shit. It's a good place to do it. Holy shit. Yeah, people vandalize this. Oh yeah, look. Chief Fire Marshal.
Do you feel something when you're looking there?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
don't like looking in there.
I don't either.
If I had my flashlight, I might point it, get a scare, but holy crap.
I don't like looking in there either.
That gives a vibe of, ooh man, there's like something there.
I'm not going in, I'm just looking.
Alright. Hole in the floor?
It's completely gutted.
Wow. You can smell it too.
Oh, yeah. This whole place is in
So
state
the-
of decay.
Wow.
Pretty fucking cool, dude.
That is. I'm glad you got a peek inside there too. Too bad I didn't have my spotlight, but
You know what? This was good. At least we get to see it.
look at these old beams, man. Pretty ornate.
Victorian.
Feel the porch is slanted
Oh
downward.
yeah, dude. This porch is. Look at this over here.
Jeez, yeah. Awesome. And I mean, people could have dropped little gold coins. That's what they used for money back then.
Oh, true.
And they rolled down and probably sunk it under a foot of dirt.
I wonder if it was. No, I bet you it wasn't always like this.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
Bet you
straighter.
It was a lot straighter.
Cool. Where do you want to me to say anything?
Here, I'll have you stand right there.
Cool, man. It's a good background. Have the door behind me. Maybe something will pop up
Right?
behind me.
Hey, dude, wouldn't that be cool?
I wouldn't see it, but that'll be fine with me. 451.
And you mean? Over there. Are we good?
Yeah. Usually I don't think people will look this far up.
Check, check. Alright, go ahead.
All right. Just
You can
hold it.
hold
like
it?
that. Yep.
You can put it on. Yeah, you can hold it. That's fine.
Cool.
Alright, so I'll give you the countdown
You got it.
and get you going, alright?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
Test 1, 2, 3. So we're standing at the Brewster House, and we just took a peek inside. It's pretty dark, but this house is very old, and the structures in the basement they said are from the 1600s. Then the back of the house, around the corner that we'll show you, 1700s all the way up into the 1800s. This place in 1880 became the Grove House, which was like a very popular boarding house, the boarding house era. And Teddy Roosevelt actually stayed here in around 1888 for rest and relaxation, hunting and fishing around in the area here for a few days. Then Al Capone stayed here in the 20s when this became the Brewster House, and that was during the Prohibition era. So you could just imagine Al Capone sitting on this deck somewhere, you know, sitting in a chair, dropping coins. I would love to look for gold coins off the side of this deck. But this house itself has a lot of dark history as well. As you see from the outside, it's got a lot of rooms, and they're in great state of decay. Something about it makes you not even want to stare into what's in there. But this, at one point in the 1950s, was the police headquarters, and the chief of police here, William Ashour, hung himself in the ballroom. And he's not the only caretaker of the house that died by suicide. Another person who lives in this area behind us, he worked here every day. He went home one night and committed suicide. So he's kind of like the second caretaker here who did that. So maybe something inside is driving people to that. Maybe it's something else, a coincidence. But nevertheless, this house has a lot of history. And if you look at it from the outside, it's a stereotypical haunted house. I mean, like you'd see in any drawing for like a Halloween poster. So if we'd like to, we're going to take a spin around as best we can. We're not really supposed to be this high up or opening the door. Somebody clipped the lock, as you can see. And there's plenty of signs to keep out. But we'll see what we can. Thanks for checking it out with us.
Perfect, dude. Thank you.
Cool, man.
Perfect.
Decent?
Natural.
All right, thank you, man.